Bitcoin is about to break out anytime outside of this consolidation pattern. Of course, as we all know, Bitcoin has been pumping parabolically towards the upside. Now, right now, it has been forming this consolidation pattern, which is once again going to be the perfect opportunity for you to be entering the market. We need to be talking about that exactly. We need to be talking about the Bitcoin liquidity because a lot of it is piling up on the top side and much more important stuff in this video. So make sure to push up that like button. And as always, let's first of all have a look into what's that imminent short term. And right here, it is looking like we are already going to be approaching our breakout. So this video will be very time sensitive. Of course, if you are watching this video right now while we have already broken out, well, this video is still going to be very relevant. First of all, if we are going to be having a look into towards our price targets, well, for that breakout towards the upside, we can be having a look in towards the price target all the way up above that 75k level. So that would be absolutely amazing. Of course, we do already know that we do not have a lot of resistance above of ourselves because we have literally broken into towards price discovery mode. But that 75k level is going to be a huge psychological level. So yeah, that level is going to be providing some resistance in my opinion, the 75k. But in the end of the day, I do think we are going to be headed even higher and are going to be breaking even above that level. Now, I'm going to be explaining a little bit later exactly why, but first of all, you need to understand that I think it is going to be way more likely that we are actually going to be seeing this breakout towards the upside. I do not think it is going to be very likely that we are going to be seeing this breakdown. And actually, in the case of a breakdown, well, in that case, I think it's going to be presenting us with a very good opportunity in the market to be buying up the dip. But yeah, if we were to be seeing this breakdown, well, I will be updating you exactly about that. But right now it is looking like we are actually getting our breakout towards the upside. And I do think it is going to be way more likely that we are actually going to be seeing this breakout towards the upside because we are still trading in an uptrend. We have just created a very bullish structure on that daily time frame. The Bitcoin funding rates are actually still trading quite low while we are literally reaching new all-time highs right now. So this is once again a very bullish indication, and on top of that, we have just created a yellow box on that liquidity indicator. So whenever, all of the time, we create a lot of liquidity towards the upside, we always tend to grab that liquidity. Yeah, then after that see some kind of a pullback, but once again, we are creating that liquidity towards the upside, so we might be grabbing just that liquidity. And on top of that, what you need to keep in mind, and what is the most important thing right now in the market, is that we are literally sitting in our most exponential stages of the Bitcoin bull market. So right now is not going to be the time to be bearish on Bitcoin. I've been saying this for the past couple of weeks, that you only want to be looking for Bitcoin long positions and do not want to be looking to be shorting the Bitcoin market. And this has been playing out very well, at least for me. I'm in a position with 68k right now in the profit, so that is absolutely lovely. Now, also what you need to keep in mind is that institutions are right now buying. They are trying to be front running the Bitcoin halving, and this is very bullish. Of course, yesterday we got another huge net inflow of $680 million US. Now, what we do tend to see is that we usually start off our week pretty strong, and then towards the end of the week, usually the net inflows tend to decrease a little bit. So yeah, I do think that these net inflows will be decreasing a little bit today and tomorrow, but that doesn't mean that we cannot be getting this breakout towards the upside and cannot create our next leg towards the upside. But anyways, one quick side note, if you are as well going to be getting interested in trading, make sure to check out that link down below, because you can right now be claiming a $200 US trade over on Bybit using that link down below. On top of that, if you are going to be getting interested in my exact trading signals, I'm sharing all of my trades inside of this VIP group, which is completely for free. So also make sure to check out that link down below, have a look into what's the requirements, and I will be adding you through this Telegram group if you fill out this form. So make sure to check it out. Prepare yourself right now, so when the time comes for that next opportunity, you are going to be ready to enter the market. So yeah, another thing which is going to be very important to understand is that Bitcoin just broke above that previous all-time high, and whenever it did that during last cycle, well, it very quickly reached this 1.618 Fibonacci level resistance and even above that level. So in this case, if we were to be doing the same exact thing, we could be reaching the 100k level very quickly. quickly. I think that many people do not actually realize how exponential Bitcoin can actually go and how quickly we can actually reach that 100k level. So yeah, you just need to keep in mind how quick and how fast things can go for Bitcoin. Now also in that longer time frame, I do not think that there is going to be any reason to start to get worried on Bitcoin yet. If we have a look into our newpole resistance, still we are not anywhere close towards stopping out. We still have a lot more room to grow, and yeah, I am going to be having a look into what's a signal, because whenever it's going to be hitting this resistance level, well, at that moment we will need to start in towards taking some profits. But well, that is not the case right now. We are just breaking above that previous all-time high right now, coming in towards our bull market territory on that monthly time frame, so it is all still looking very good. But anyways, yeah, with that kept in mind, make sure to prepare yourself right now. Be sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development, and guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.